Hello my dear learners, welcome back to online learning platform of Shri Baswa Public School. I hope you all are fine at home and doing well with your all activities. So now in today's session I am going to start another interesting topic from your grammar textbook Periwinkle English Grammar and Writing Skills. The topic name is preposition. Preposition. Yes, so let's start the topic with the explanation. So now prepositions. What is prepositions? Preposition is a word that describes a relationship between other words in a sentence. Some examples are, some prepositions are on, in, under, before, along, among, below, beside, between, above, at, by, for, from, of, with, about, of, through, till, without, throughout, around, over, etc. are some common prepositions. Prepositions may be classified into four categories based on their functions. Firstly, prepositions of place, prepositions of time, prepositions of direction, prepositions of cause and purpose. Prepositions of place. Prepositions of place tell us where something is. Some prepositions of place are above, below, under, over, beside, down, near, in front of, around, etc. These are called prepositions of place. Example, there is a fence around the garden. The painting on the wall of the house are beautiful. Have you looked under the table? At, in and on are used as prepositions of verb both place and time. Let's study each of them. At and in, it is used for place and time. Examples, preposition of place, a specific point or an area, a particular address before the name of a place. Examples, please wait at the counter. Everybody gather at 20 Park Street. We stood at the bus stand. Preposition of place, in, enclosed space, a large area like a town or a city. The jewels are kept in a box. We waited in the reception hall for 2 hours. I live in Mumbai. The difference between usage of in, at and on. Prepositions of place, a surface before the name of roads and streets. Example, the book is on the table, etc. Next, prepositions of the time. Prepositions of the time tell us when some prepositions of time are on, in, at, till, during, after, before, since, for, etc. Okay. Examples, meet me after 5 o'clock. During summer it becomes very hot and humid in the plains. Akshat has been living here for 5 years. Let's look at the use of in, on and at preposition of time. Prepositions of place. Examples, at, a specific point in time with names of festivals. Example, we have assembly at 8 a.m. What did you discuss at the meeting? Will you visit us at Diwali? Preposition of place, in, a period of time, minutes, hours. Time of day, season, month, year. Time of day, season. Okay. The courier will arrive in 2 days. The competition will start in 20 minutes. We have match in the afternoon. In winter, it snow heavily in Srinagar. Preposition of place, month, year. We will get the result in June. I finished school in 2005 on a particular day. On Christmas Day, everybody gets gifts. Okay. Next, the Prime Minister addressed the nation on Independence Day. I was at work on Sunday. We had a holiday on 30 March 2018. Those are the examples. Preposition of direction. Preposition of movement or a direction also tell us where but usually indicate direction. Okay, some preposition of movement are to, at, towards, through, into, over, under, up, down, etc. These are preposition of direction. Examples, before the competition, Abhinav swam across the river and back to build up the stamina. He climbed up a tree to get over the wall and into the orchard. When Archimedes discovered the law of botany. He ran through the streets shouting Eureka. A flying saucer just flew over that building. Preposition of cause and purpose. When we use prepositions such as for, of, with, by, from, through, to, on, account of, etc. in certain ways, they denote cause or a purpose. Examples: we need to start preparation for annual day. She won't succeed with hard work alone. I need manifold rent. He could not take the exams on account of illness. Prepositional phrases. Read the sentences given below. Raman makes beautiful paintings on the computer. Harish walked into the darkened room cautiously. In these sentences, the phrase on the computer and into the darkness room begin with prepositions. They are prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase is made up of the preposition, its subject and any adjective or adverb that may be associated with the object. A prepositional phrase can have the function of an adjective or an adverb. As an adjective, it modifies a noun and will answer the question which one. Look at Lee in the pink gown. Modified noun lady. Please take the pen next to the telephone. Modify the noun pen. As an adverb, it modifies a verb. We can identify the prepositional phrase that acts like an adverb by asking the question how, when, why or where. The poor man sat beside the fence. Sat where? Beside the fence. Next, I got for dance classes after school. Go when? After the school. They finished the match by scoring the winning goals. Finish how? By scoring the winning goal. So, children, I hope you understand the explanation. Now, let's move on towards the examples by seeing some interesting pictures. Through pictures, I am going to give you the difference between usage of two prepositions. Okay, so here in this slide, there are two boxes and two balls. The position of the ball are completely different. So, the usage is mentioned here. In the first picture, the ball is above the box. Okay, so it has not touched the box, so it considered as above the box, and here in the second picture it is below the box, and here the ball is touched to the box, so it considered as on the box, and here in the next picture it is under the box. Next, here it is in front of the box, touched to box front, so it is considered as in front of the box, and here it is behind the box, and the ball is next to the box and in the box, and here in the first picture the ball is between two boxes, and here the ball is among the boxes because many boxes are there. And next, here near the box, ball is not touched to the box, it is little bit far away the box, so it is considered as near the box. And here in the next picture, it is far from the box. Now, let's see preposition of movement. While showing the movement of the object, which kind of prepositions we have to use, let's see. Here, the box is moving from one place to another place, another direction. So, it considered as on to the box, from down to up. Okay. Next, here, from up to down in another direction, it considered as off the box. And now, while taking the rounds from down, it considered as under the box. Okay. Next, here over the box, from one side to another side, passing the box from one side to another side to a subject, then it is considered as over the box. See the slight difference in between usage of onto, off, under, over through these pictures. I hope you are listening very carefully. Now, passing an object through a subject, then it considered as a, then we are using the preposition through. You can see in this slide. Now, again movement. The object must shows here movement. Then these prepositions we have to use. Here the object is going from down to up. So we are taking the preposition up the stairs, and here down the stairs, and out of the box into the box. Moving the object in the box is from outside, it considered as into, and moving the object from inside the box to outside, then it considered out of the box. And around the box, and here along the road, the object is passing straightly, it considered as along the road, and here object is not passing but in another direction, so it considered as across the road. Now let's see preposition of place. Here above the dog, hand, where is that place? Above the dog, and here the hand is below the cat. Next, in front of the fireplace, the cat is in front of the fireplace, and here the dog is back behind the chair, and here the dog is behind the chair, and here it is next to the boy, and here the rat is inside the drawer, and here the dog is on the rug, and here it is on the rug, and the animal is between the cat. And next, the objects are on top of the table, and the dog is under the decks. Okay, so these are the slides which I have collected and kept in one slide itself. I hope you understand my explanation. If any doubts you have, you can text me, I'll clear your doubts. Thank you so much for watching this video.